Hey guys, welcome back, Vern Danke. So here I am testing out the new phone and I'm doing a handheld. This is the first time without the gimbal with the new phone. Trying to see how stabilized it is. I'm walking at a pretty good speed. And this way we can test out the audio in this crazy busy traffic. I'm on stereo mode, so we'll see how it works. Kind of crazy. So this is normally my daily routine while I'm in this Airbnb. I'll make this trek. It's maybe 4 or 5 blocks up here to the Skyway to get there and then back at the end of the day. So it gets to be quite a process, and sometimes I'll do this trip a couple times a day. So that's kind of why it wears you out being in this big city. Nothing's really close. And I'm a little bit too nervous to ride a motorcycle here. Just too much going on. And it's just not worth it. I can transfer on these trains with less hassle and worry, fear of getting whacked. Because if I'm looking for directions and looking for places and I'm not aware of my surroundings, it gets more dangerous. So I just figure it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me. When I was at the Cobra Canal, I was walking along the canal walkway and I got almost to the end of where the people were. And this dog, I was trying to make my way between people and all these motorcycles along the walkway. And this dog got right behind me and took a nip out of my leg, put a little hole. I don't know if the dog had one tooth. And what he could have done is just jumped at me with his paw and just poked me, but I'm thinking he took a little nip at me. So it's not a big deal, but I'll show you. So this is it a day after. Not a big deal, but he did get me, and I can't see any of their bite marks, so it is what it is. But I've also noticed at night I can hear a lot of aggressive dogs fighting, and I hear it more here than I have anywhere else, any place I've traveled. So really be on the lookout for aggressive dogs here. I think it could be a real issue for your safety and for traveling. And I always keep this backpack with me, and I can take it off in a second and I can put it between the dog and me. And I had to do that when I was in Serbia. 2 big dogs came after me and I took the backpack and I put it down, and one dog took a bite at the backpack. So it's happened. But the biggest thing is, don't ever let the dogs get behind you. That's when they'll get you. Always keep them in front of you, okay? That's the most important rule. Never let them get behind you. So today we're gonna go in the Fortune Mall. I'm gonna show you around. So I'm doing the SkyTrain now. So I gotta get on and we'll go from there. I'm not gonna waste your time showing you the first floor with the food court if I can get that on. But we're sure gonna show you all the tech here, and there's a lot of it. So here we go, you guys. All right, you guys, this is one store. Seems to be mostly a photography type store. Some video stuff. Let's see what they got. Some nice selection of backpacks, which is kind of hard to find if you need that kind of stuff. All right, guys, so this store is loaded mostly for photography. So if you need some photography stuff, there's another option here. And the options just keep going on and on and on. So you got some wireless ceramic mics there. Those are 16,000 baht. Lots of options for microphones. Good selection. You guys, look at that. Is that a heck of a nice supply studio? A lot of specialty gear here. A lot of cool stuff. This place is like gear overload. Buy your lights, buy your soft boxes. That's a cool soft box, huh? You're doing products. I like that. That's a nice setup. They got the small ones too. That's pretty cool, huh? Small soft boxes. So this sells for 3,000 is about $30. So you're looking at right around $100 for that. That's pretty good size. That's about 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. Hello? All right, just cruising through. So that's it. STK Photo Supply. Cool. All right, another place called Pix One. Got a little smorgasbord of stuff. Got a little copy center here if you need some copies. And then you got over here, you got a big camera. So this whole floor and the next 2 floors up are photography and video gear. I'm gonna find an editing console for editing. I'm gonna break into doing editing of my video, color grading, which is a whole pain in the ass. But it's time to get to that stage. I've been neglecting it for about a year now. Lots of cameras, you guys. Anything you want, you can find in this mall. Buy your gimbals here, tripods. You go over here to Zoom Camera. They've got the console that I'm looking at today. They've got one option, but does it come with a case? It looks like it might. No, just a box. So I'm gonna pick up a loop deck. They have the CT, but it's so much more money and it's a lot more complicated. Choices. There you guys go. I mean, there's just like camera overload. Camera, tripods, sliders. This is a slider for making video. All the brands are here. Everything you could want. It's all here, you guys. When you guys get sick of looking at camera stuff, let me know, because it just doesn't end. So this is one nice thing for me. I have a hard time finding this kind of gear. So when I see this much of it, I get pretty excited. So I bought some stuff here last time. These guys are pretty good. They're pretty fair. They'll take care of you. Color checkers are nice, but man, they get a lot for them. About $100. There's a hack to use a paper towel to get a white balance, and I may try that. Before I spend the $100, I'm kind of cheap. There's no shortcuts if you want good high quality low light, anything. So you have to spend the money, you have to get the lenses. Look at all the different options. This would be great if I had a studio set up back home. Come here and buy some soft boxes. Look at this little mini one here. This is kind of cool. Little mini soft box. Portable lighting case. It's just a regular case that you open up. How clever is that, huh? Lots of cool stuff here. I mean, like overload cool stuff. Got my gimbal here at World Camera. They're pretty good. More camera gear, you guys. More camera gear. I have like a cell phone section too. If you need a used cell phone, or if you want a new cell phone, you can buy a cell phone here also. Looks to be some CDs. Haven't seen those in a long time. All right, so we're just gonna do a little walking through here. Not much I need right in this section. Editing console is kind of specific for video only. I'm trying this without the gimbal here. We're gonna do it without a gimbal. We're gonna get away with trying to see how good the stabilization is today. So you need a computer repaired, you can come here, or you can go to the other IT mall, which is more of a repair mall. This is kind of a new stuff mall. Buy your new products here. Not so much a repair mall. Maybe this will be our run and gun video. We're just gonna go for it. See how it turns out. So I believe the video stuff, I'm gonna have to go up to the next floor. Maybe I could find my case here. That might be a big plus. Huh. All right, so we're going up to the next floor here, you guys. This is the floor where I need to be. I think this is where my console's at. If you ever come to Fortune Ton Mall, eat here at Papa's Burger. This is one of my top 10 favorite places to eat. The burgers here are fantastic. So much flavor. Check them out. So when you're waiting for the trains, they even have the TVs going everywhere to keep you in zombie mode. Notice that? That's inside the train area.
Hey, Vern.